Good day sa lahat. So we will answer this problem from CECC 2. We have a bracket shown daw and it is welded with uniform thickness. For the purpose of simplification, we will just treat the thickness as 1 para hindi na siya sagabal sa solutions natin. Then L daw is equal to 400. Meron na tayong label dyan. Then R is equal to 200, the radius of the semicircle. Then small r is equal to 100 mm. This is the radius of the hollow circle. Ayan. So the first question is, which of the following gives the x-coordinate of the center of mass of the bracket in millimeters? Ayan. So to solve this problem, yung tanong dyan is center of mass. Then again, yung uniform thickness, treat na lang natin as 1. So we will just need to compute the areas. So yung paghahati natin ng areas, ito, isang area yan. Meron tayong triangle. Ayan. So, area of triangle equals 1/2 times base times height. So, yung base, 300. Yung height naman is 400 ito. Ito yung base, ito yung 400. Try to imagine na lang na parang nirotate natin yung axis. Then, we have here 60,000. Ayan. Nakadesimal na yan. Then, ito naman, we have a square 400 by 400. Equal yung side. So, area of square is 400 by 400. Ayan. Then, next, we have the area of the rectangle, 300 mm by 400 millimeters. So, area of rectangle equals 300 multiplied by 400. Ayan. Then next, we have a semicircle here. Ayan, 'di ba solid section 'yan. Yung hollow lang is yung circular portion. So, we need to add the area of the semicircle. Then compute din natin last yung hollow section. So, for the semicircle, the area is kalahati lang ng circle, so pi r squared divided by 2. Yung radius niya is 200 mm, ito. Squared then divided by 2. Ayan. Then, for the circle naman, yung hollow section na yan, ito, radius is 100 mm. So, we have pi r squared, pi times 100 squared. Ayan. So, ito na yung areas natin. So, for the first question, again, x-coordinate yung hinahanap. Yung x-coordinate is ito, along this axis, x-axis. But take note na x-coordinate, yung reference axis natin galing sa origin. Diba? So, we will not measure our barred x from the left. Instead, dito tayo sa origin natin. Ito yung origin. Then, measure natin siya patungo dyan. Actually, merong mali sa label ko. Yung ginawa ko kasi is, yung reference axis ko is nasa left side. But, nevertheless, we can just subtract the answer sa 700, 400 plus 300 equals 700. 700 minus what we will compute as barred x, yan yung coordinate ng x-coordinate ng centroid. Ayan. I mean, center of mass. So, para sa areas natin, we have the area of the triangle. Solid lahat yan except sa circle. So, area of triangle plus area of square. Then, plus area of rectangle, tapos minus yung circle dito. Ayan, circle minus area of circle, then plus area of the semicircle. Ayan, ito yung semicircle na yan. So we multiply this by barred x. We will just use Varinian's theorem. So for the triangle, triangular area, yung centroid niya measured from the left. Again, ito yung reference axis ko. So, this will be 2/3 of the base, 2/3 of 300. So, 2/3 times 300. Ayan. Then, plus area ng square. Yung distance niya from the reference axis is 300 plus kalahati ng 400. Yung centroid kasi ng square is nasa gitna lang. So, 300 plus 200, this will give us 500. Ayan. So, para sa square yan. Then, para naman sa areas na nandito, ayan, since yung circle dyan is nasa gitna lang ng shape na to, it means na yung distance niya from our reference axis is 300 plus kalahati din ng 400. So, 300 plus 200 is 500 mm. So, 500 mm, measure tayo parallel to the x-axis. Ito, 500 mm din yan from the left. Ayan. So, we have here, bali same pa rin dito. Pwede natin yan i-copy. For the rectangle, the moment arm is 500. Wait lang. Times 500 na lang. Ayan. Then, for the circle din, times 500. Tapos, para sa semicircle, 500 lang din. Again, 500 parallel to the x-axis na measurement. So, solve x. Ayan. Yung nakuha natin is 451.5368. But this is measured from the left kasi yan yung reference axis sa ating solution. So, to obtain the actual x-coordinate measured from the origin, subtract lang natin to sa 700 mm. So, 700 minus barred x, ito. This will give us 248.46. Which is, kapag na-ground off tayo, 248.5. Ayan. So, ito yung location ng center of mass. Then, next, which of the following gives the y-coordinate of the center of mass of the bracket in millimeters? Yung sa y-coordinate naman, measured from the origin pa rin. So, mas maganda kapag ito na lang yung reference axis natin. Ayan. Iniba ko yung reference axis sa first question para mas maintindihan natin na kahit anong reference axis yung piliin mo, makukuha mo pa rin yung sagot. Depende na lang yan sa preference mo. So, for the next one, copy na lang natin yung area. Ayan. But again, volume yan ha. Yung thickness lang, tinilit natin as 1. So, kaya wala ng thickness dyan. So, ito, multiply natin by barred y. Then, equals. First, we have the area of the triangle. Copy ko na lang to. Then, we will just add the moment arms with respect to our reference axis. So, ditong banda sa triangular area, yung centroid niya relative to the y-axis, ito yung y-axis, this will be 1/3 of the height. Yung height ng triangle is 400. So, 1/3 ng 400, andyan yan, sa centroid ng triangle. So, multiply natin to. 1/3 of 400. Ayan. Then, para naman sa square, yung location ng centroid niya is kalahati ng 400. So, 200 mm relative to the y-axis. So, times 200. Tapos, para naman sa shapes na nandito sa dulo, ayan, itong parallel sa z-axis, yung distance niya from the origin patungo dyan, ito, yung centroids nila, ano lang, at a distance 400 mm with respect to the origin. So, lahat ng values dito, multiply mo lang by 400. Yung circle, saka yung semicircle. Ayan. So, solving y, this will give us 270.76. Ayan, which is, when rounded off, magiging 270.8. Now, ito, hindi na tayo magbabawas since yung reference axis natin nasa origin na. Ayan, so automatic natin nakuha yung 270.8. Now, what if yung tanong is, which of the following gives the z-coordinate of the center of mass? For the z-coordinate naman, yung z-coordinate is ito, yung vertical axis natin. So, we can copy this area. Ayan, tapos multiply natin by, let's say, barred z. Then, equate natin yung areas multiplied by the moment arms. Ayan. So, for the triangular load, 0 lang ito. Yung triangular load, not triangular load, but triangular area. Saka square din. Yung magiging moment arm natin is 0. Para din sa square. Not rectangle pala to, square pala. Ayan. Bakit 0? 0 yan since with respect sa vertical axis, yung origin natin, pwede yung x, pwede din yung y. Ayan, yung plane yung origin natin. Plane na hindi kasali yung vertical axis. So, 0 yung distance niya from this plane. Kasi sagad kasi siya sa plane, naka ano lang. Parang yung face niya nag-lie sa xy plane. Then, for the rectangle naman, ito yung rectangle. Yung distance niya from our reference plane is kalahati ng, kalahati ng 300 mm. So, this will be 150. Ayan. Then, para naman sa circle saka semicircle, yung dalawang centroids nila, same lang, andito lang sa gitna, which is at a distance 300 mm from our reference xy plane. So this is to be multiplied by 300 saka yung semicircle din times 300. Ayan. So solving z, we have 73.838. Again na, yung reference plane natin is yung hindi kasama sa axis of interest. So essentially dito sa barred x, sa computation natin, yung reference axis natin is the YZ plane. Then, para naman sa barred y, yung reference axis natin is the XZ plane. Ito, XZ plane. Ayan. So, ito na yung values. Itong barred z, just in case lang na lalabas to sa next year, or sa next semester, pinakita ko na lang. Baka lalabas siya para mapag-practicean nyo.